Okay, once again, now it's 3:03 p.m. Apparently my cell phone decided to stop recording, and that sucks. So it's 3:03 p.m. Washer is going. 3:03 p.m. I'm doing. Alright, now I'm gonna hurry up so you don't see where I live. On the washer, nothing's wrong with it. Oh, I hate this door. Please close silently. I can't make any noise. I don't need another noise complaint because she can hear me close you. Please close. So, take it, it's locked. I should lock it after I close it. Close. Still. There it goes. I'm gonna tell the office about that. They don't want me closing this without. They want me closing without noise. They need to fix it so it will close without noise. Alright, back upstairs I go. Inside. You just get to see my kitchen. And now it's 3:05 p.m. I'm back inside my own apartment. Let me pause this and see if this holds. So it's now 3:47 p.m. I don't like the fact that 3:47 p.m. I had myself a little bit of lunch. I'm gonna go back downstairs and change my wash to the dryer and come with me on this wonderful episode. Oh, wonderful day. Here she is. Yeah, I am guilty of just leaving my dishes in the dish drainer and putting them up every so often instead of each time that they're dry. I'm so guilty of that, but that's okay. Alright, let's go downstairs. Get the wash from over there and put the wash over there. Okay. I'm gonna set you right here on the table. Sorry about that. You get a table view. my wash in the white dryer. And there's a I always have to double check that each time I dry. These are the dryers. It is now 3:51 p.m. Yep, 3:51 p.m. Put that on pause. No, I can't unpause it. I need you to listen to me as I go upstairs. I have to have documented evidence. Include as quietly as possible. Ah, there it goes. Yay, there it went. Don't grab the door. Yeah, don't grab the door. Last thing I need is a door slam. Yeah, I know I need to take out my trash. But I try not to do too many things in a day that cause noise. So as not to cause too many problems for my neighbor. Alright, so no, 4:39 p.m. on June. Why on earth does this thing not... It's like, the light. 4:40 p.m. Sunday, June 7th. Time to go downstairs and check to see if the dryer's dry. Hear the dryer. Let's see how much time is left on it. It may or may not be worth going back upstairs. I'm gonna turn. There he goes. Up is the dryer. I don't know how much longer I have. Still daylight. Plenty of daylight left. So, what am I gonna do down here? I can hear her above me. So I know she's recording. I'm not sure if you can hear her. Let me stand in a different area. Over here, where her living room is. So she's definitely recording the sound of the dryer. Oh, crawl space has lights? Cool. I did not know the crawl space had lights. That's awesome. Okay. That's a good thing, because could you imagine? That'll be helpful for people when they fix stuff in crawl spaces. Here. A little bit of time left. There was a little spot where I accidentally got a shot of outside, which includes some people's cars. Now, if I can't blur that out, I'm just gonna cut it. And I'm sorry, I'm not good with editing at all, so it's definitely gonna be a jump. Just splice. And hopefully I don't take out too much, but I do need to make sure that the outside doesn't really show up because of safety issues, my security and other people's security. And frankly, who wants to have like their car randomly on somebody else's YouTube? So I may just have to I'm gonna see if I can cut that out, and if I can't cut it out, then I'll have to leave it in there. I'm gonna see if I can blur it, because if I blur it all enough, then it doesn't matter. It was purely accidental, and I don't like that it happened. Well, there's only a few minutes left on this, so I may stay down here, or I may not. I may go sit on the steps over here. Maybe I'll sit over here on the steps, or better yet, this is why I have this chair down here. We only have a few minutes before it does. Dryer goes off, and she's gonna record the beep. She always does. It's not a loud dryer. It's just a normal loudness for a dryer. So I'm sitting in my chair, just waiting for the dryer to go off, because I don't feel like going back upstairs and downstairs again. Sorry for having like the world's boringest YouTube channel. It's pretty boring. I can't really say much. All I can do is whisper directly into this microphone on my phone, because it can't really get loud at all, because she shouldn't be able to hear me over the dryer if I talk at this level. Yeah, so it's like 4 p.m.-ish right now. Well, you saw the time. And perfectly within the legal time frame to be able to wash my clothes and make noise. However, she is going to spin it around. So but I do. I think it's not much to wash, but I need to get it clean. Hopefully I'll be able to blur that out. I really would like to be able to blur it out. Hope she doesn't give me a noise complaint for coughing. I'm sure she'll try. So what is going on is this. The neighbor is trying to get rid of me by doing noise complaint after noise complaint after noise complaint after noise complaint. So even if I'm not making any noise, I'm still getting complaints. So I am literally using this platform to document. That way, when it's noise complaint notices, I know I didn't do it at that time. Look on YouTube. Watch this video. You'll see exactly what time and how much noise I made while doing it. Right now, I have the phone directly on my mouth so that I can whisper into it. That way she won't be able to hear me over the dryer. My dryer is not loud. It's just a normal dryer. And the ceiling is just a ceiling. I would love to be able to hang I have a couple pictures I want to hang on the wall, but I know better than to make that type of noise. I also want to vacuum pretty badly. I would like to vacuum, but I also know 100% there's no way, not even at 2 p.m. during the day or 3 or 4 p.m. that I can vacuum without a noise complaint. Anyways, yeah. Her little... Yeah. I'm not gonna go away anytime soon. I may wind up having a lot of... Oh, this is me washing a single load of laundry. Why one load at a time? Because it takes less time for me to be down here. Now... right now we have COVID-19, and pretty soon I'm heading back to work. When I go back to work, I may do 2 loads or 3 loads on my day off. Right now, since I'm not working, I've only done 1. Well, and it also depends upon also the time of day I get around to it. If it's too late in the day, then there's no chance of doing laundry. If I have enough time to do 1 load, if I need a load, I'll do a load. And if I have enough time for 2 loads, I might as well do 2, but right now I've just been doing 1. So I just know that my days off are going to be laundry days. I just want to vacuum so badly. And I know that vacuuming is, as you can say, noisy. And yeah, vacuum's noisy. And that's definitely a noise complaint, even if it is just in the afternoon, not in the evening, not at night, not early morning. It actually doesn't matter what time of day. She would do a noise complaint. So she needs to not do noise complaints for when they don't need it, because if she were to vacuum, I don't care what time of day she vacuums, I'd be like, oh, it's a vacuum. If it's the middle of the night, I'd be like, oh, vacuum. Oh, well, I sleep in the other room. You know? But, yeah. Yeah. I'm just really tired right now. Physically drained because it's hot outside. For me, it's hot outside. I know there's a lot of people who would like, that's not hot at all. So, it's for me very hot. So, I'm physically drained for that, and it's so emotionally draining anymore just washing my clothes. It's draining anymore going in and out of my apartment because I have to try my best not to make any noise. Because any little peep, she can hear the door open or close, which you're going to hear the door open and close no matter what. It's an apartment. She listens for this. It's a slam if she can hear it close, but you don't have to slam it. I don't slam. In fact, I'm having interesting difficulty closing this back door. And I'm definitely going to be making sure the office sees at least this one video so that they can see how much I worked at trying to close the basement door this last time. Hopefully it closes easier this time. But I try not to make any noise. And yeah. Maybe they'll be able to fix it so that it won't be so hard to close. I just don't like the fact that I need to tiptoe around in the middle of the day. I understand it 100%. That really washing clothes after 9 p.m. at night and before 9 a.m. in the morning is kind of rude. So I don't do that. I wash between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. So it's not my fault that she doesn't care what time of the day it is. It doesn't matter. All times of day bother her. But yeah, so she's over there where my dryer is. I can hear her creaking around on the floorboards. I wish she wouldn't try so hard. Because it just makes, her doing this just makes for a hostile living environment. And it's really making me angry, honestly. You know, just think, if you needed to get started, you need proof that you're not making so much noise whenever you do your laundry, that you have to videotape when you're down here. I hope you guys can hear me whispering into the phone. It's like, when's next? I know I can't vacuum, because that's definitely another noise complaint. I have a cat. I have a litter box. I want to vacuum, but I really know better than to vacuum, because that would cause so many problems with her. I just wish I had enough money to soundproof this basement. Granted, there are a lot of spots up here you would not be able to soundproof, but soundproofing as much as possible will help her not hear me. Because to her, washing your clothes is unreasonable. And I think the problem is, I don't know what the problem is. I don't care what the problem is. I really don't. And it would also not surprise me if she finds a way to put a camera in the basement. Yeah, she just walked into the other room. That's cool. But I know when the dryer buzzer goes off, I'm pretty sure she'll be able to hear that, no matter where she is in her apartment. How much time do I have left on the old dryer? Yep. And you know, I have this table down here. I put this table down here so I can fold my laundry. So I'm gonna fold my laundry down here. Almost done, yay, almost done, almost done, almost done, yay, almost done, almost done. Oh, she's probably stirring up plans to antagonize me. It's probably what she is. That's just me being, yeah, I know. Now that I flip it over, it's gonna buzzer anyways, and I kind of wanted to finish completely the drying cycle. It is. So you can wait right there while I wash, not wash, but fold my clothes. And because I work in the morning and I leave for work before 9 a.m., when I go back to work, I'm just hoping I don't need to videotape myself coming and going to prove that I'm not slamming doors.